Welcome back to the Substitute Gamers podcast. It is Thursday, November 15th. I'm sitting here with Beck, who, pleasantly surprised, does not stink today.
Didn't work today.
Did not work.
Ah, alright.
Smelling
like Axe.
Wearing khakis.
Oh, nice.
And as always, Josh.
What up?
Hanging out.
I smell good too, I think.
So yeah, we want to cover some Black Friday stuff. We want to get into how's Mike doing with Zelda speedrunning, which is just a quick update on that. But first, what's going on with you, Beck?
Oh, just typical stuff. All right, I have an addiction. I fell back into my addictive. I don't know. I need help. There's got to be.
This seems to be like a common occurrence here. I think we were talking about that last time.
So they gave Destiny away at BlizzCon for free, and then while they're giving away the DLC, all the way up to the Forsaken, the most recent DLC is $30 off. So I got back into, I was playing Destiny on PC. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, because I put in hours on Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, both on PlayStation. Yeah. And I mean, I put in like some hours on the game. But yeah, I'm like totally I'm way addicted again.
Can't stop yourself.
Can't stop Well, what they basically did is they brought all the good stuff from Destiny 1 and just put it into Destiny 2. The story is actually pretty decent at this point. Didn't think I'd say that about Destiny games.
I was going to say, yeah, that was kind of their argument on the last few of them. The story wasn't there.
Well, now there's where I'm at in the game, I'm taking on, alright, spoilers, Cade dies. I don't know if you guys played Destiny.
How dare you?
Couldn't care less. I really couldn't.
Was that from
you never played Destiny?
I played what's the one that was the one after the Forgotten King, right? That was the Taken
Forsaken
King.
Is what the Taken King was to Destiny 1.
Yeah.
It's a big year 1 recap DLC.
Yeah, I played up to the Taken King.
So basically, this is it's the same thing for Destiny 2, except for it makes the game incredibly the community's ecstatic with it, which is weird because Activision just got on some kind of meeting call or something like that and announced that the game's underperforming. Yeah. I'm like, oh, Activision makes good games and they underperform. Maybe this is why they make terrible games, but that's just my opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean it's very possible.
I played a bit of Destiny 2 and I was very much addicted to the shooting and the movement, but I didn't.
I mean, it's more Destiny.
Really care so much about. Yeah, I mean, it feels great.
It's more Destiny 2 for sure. They don't. It's not
they
gonna bring you in and sweep you away with the story, but the story is much better.
They did a good job immersing you into the world, though. I think they did a really Destiny in general. The first one they did, the second one they did. You always feel like you're going to do something. And then
you never question your motivations.
Right.
You're like, dude, I got a little robot thing that's saying go over here. I gotta go, dude.
Yeah.
The robot's telling me to go over there. I got to go over there.
I mean, it felt good.
Yeah.
I did feel like I was kind of spinning my wheels a little bit. From what I hear, there's a lot more to do in it. Beck was telling me some things that sounded really interesting. It's just, I don't know if I'm willing to invest that kind of time to get to the point where that kind of stuff's now fun.
That's how I feel.
I've always been very much against the idea of putting in a certain amount of time so then it can become fun.
Yeah.
You've created a game, I should be enjoying myself, most of that time.
I mean, I would argue the shooting's always fun, but it's definitely got a loop to it, and you can definitely see the drop down, do your mission. It's like World of Warcraft Endgame. You're doing your dailies every day.
Yeah, I was gonna compare it to old school Halo, Legendary. Remember when you'd go and try to finish those maps?
Dude, some of the strikes and stuff are harder than Legendary Halo.
Yeah. Yeah, but it kind of has that vibe to it, when you'd go and you'd try to finish that.
I mean, it is what it is. It's basically Halo as a MMO.
It's not really fair to compare it that because it's the same. It's the same.
That's what I'm saying though. But
yeah,
they made the greatest shooter, arguably one of the greatest shooters of all time.
Yeah,
their genius is still on display here, but it's not a perfect game. Mike's got his problems, and I would say Mike's problems with it are pretty valid. That I have the same problems with it, but at the same hand, I just got a level 500 gun. I gotta go kill that
Can't
monster.
stop.
I mean,
Can't stop, won't stop.
yeah, you have, when it comes to video games, you definitely have a more addictive personality.
The numbers
than I do.
go up.
Right.
The numbers go
Yeah,
up.
when numbers get bigger, Beck is enthralled.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's not going
You're
anywhere.
in, man.
I don't like it when the numbers go down.
They got you.
Talking about my SR on. Oh, that's another. I've been playing quite a bit of Overwatch because they just push Ash out onto the actual servers. So Ash.
Oh,
is
she
now,
live now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Ash
she's
is-
live.
She live.
We played a bunch of No Limits the other night.
No Limit Soldiers, but it was actually like a bunch of Ashes. It was.
Yeah.
How many people are in a match? 12. So it was 11 Ashes and 1 Doomfist, making everyone else want to rage quit.
I was Anna.
There's always that one guy.
10 Ashes, 1 Doomfist, 1 Anna.
One Anna. Just to even the playing field.
I'm like, yo, we're just trying to try out the new character, and Doomfist is bashing my head against the wall.
Yeah, and then, in fairness though, they had pushed the payload all but, 5 meters from the finish, and we all switched to a good team comp, and we held it there the rest of the...
We're like,
we're like, nah, we're not going to lose just because you guys don't be a dick.
Next you know, like the Bastions and the Reinhardts are coming out to hold the payload down.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, no, we straight...
Yeah,
we
once
straight
they get to a
murdered
certain point, they're just kind of like, all right, I'm tired of losing.
Right.
Yeah. But it's always too late, though, I feel like. You know
Most of
what
the
I
time,
mean? Yeah.
we actually lucked out.
Yeah,
the
well, no,
last
we
couple
held
times.
it. We held it hard too. There was no taking that shit from us. We were killing it.
How's the Bob? How's the Bob? I
Dude,
haven't played
when
it.
you're playing
I
No
haven't played
Limit, when you're playing No Limit, and there's
It's crazy,
there's 12
dude.
Ashes, and all you hear is, Bob, do something! Bob, do something!
And there's
Bob, do something!
No matter where you go, essentially he works as a turret.
Yeah.
So he runs straight out at whatever you're aiming.
He'll stop for a minute.
Throws everything in the air, stops for 2-3 seconds, and then starts firing it at people as a turret from that location. He won't run around.
But if you nano Bob, or as I like to call
He
it,
is OP.
a Nintendo Bob,
That's
if you Nintendo Bob, it's brutal as hell.
That's a that's a callback to like where we're from. We have a Nintendo Bob here.
Inside, right?
It's an inside reference. Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to run Anna, was I wanted to see what Bob was like when he was nanoed.
Right.
I nanoed him, and Kyler had sent out Bob, and I nanoed him, and he was just melting people. I mean, he would aim at them, they would have full health, and that fast, they had no health.
Do you think that'll be a strat? You think they'll use that?
Yeah,
You think
that's
they'll use
That's
it?
gonna be the
definitely-
first thing
Like,
that
is it
gets
that good?
balanced. That's gonna be the first thing that gets.
Wow.
The one way they tried to balance her is that like she does have like the longest build up for like her ultimate.
Yeah.
So that is how they tried. Like, it does take a while for Bob to get on like in play,
Right.
Yeah.
and definitely if you're me and you can't hit no one's head,
Just
It's
give
so-
me a headshot. Man.
it's so brutal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
for
give it-
$1,200, I could have a nice aimbot.
I was gonna say you can get an aimbot. There you go. $1,200.
They are not cheap.
What?
He has already looked.
Weren't they free at one point?
He has
Like,
priced
they
them
just-
out.
I mean, if you want a good one, you're not gonna get. You can't. We're talking
Yeah,
battle.
aimbot where it shoots everybody in the foot. And you're like, oh, that's the $12 version, man. That's what you get.
Yeah.
This is
You
what
get
I.
what you pay
I
for.
mean, this is what I hear from a friend. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've heard from.
You know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Yeah, if you want the torso version.
But basically, what I'm saying is, give Destiny 2 a chance.
All right.
Let the D2 in your heart.
I feel like he's talking to me right now, and not in, like in the.
Anything to get you off Call of Duty.
I think he's pleading with both of us because
Yeah, please.
I've
please.
pretty much made it known that I like the game. I like the shooting. We've talked about it. It's just
You
not,
can respect
it's
a
not
game.
worth me putting my time into.
There's a lot of good video games out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way.
There is right now, especially
I'll
and
put-
shooters, like in general. Just like, there's a lot of good shooters. Out.
I was well known for shitting all over the first
I think.
Destiny.
I'm gonna tell you what the
I'll
problem
put
is.
respect on Destiny 2's
You put
name.
respect on Destiny
I'll put
2's
I'll put
name?
respect on it.
That's a good call. I think what the problem is right now is the Overwatch wasn't expected to like be as like nobody was expecting Overwatch to be this good. So like people are still playing Overwatch obviously, and then usually like games like that just kind of fall off, and then somebody plays the next one, and but
And then you got like Fortnite taking up a big PC market.
Yep,
It's free.
Huge. Yep. Fortnite's huge right now.
When we're talking free games, you got Dota 2,
Taking up
League of
Yeah,
Legends.
yeah.
Yep.
Like, there's just like such a. They call them like forever games. There's so many forever games on there that people
Right
are just
now.
gonna play for years and years.
Legendary.
Yep.
I mean, there's still somebody out there like playing Minecraft right now. Someone's like, "Hey," I'm like, "All right."
There's a lot of people who still play Minecraft.
No,
It's shocking. I know.
You never meet them because they're all playing Minecraft, but they're out there. I know they are.
What's the biggest forever game right now? Do you think like the one that people? Is it Minecraft? I mean,
The one that's got the most players.
the one that has been the longest and has the most.
WoW.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete, dude, you're
If
right.
you-
You
if
gotta
you-
be right.
If you remove WoW, though, I would say it's probably
RuneScape.
No.
If you
Get in
remove
them
WoW,
lobbies.
though, it's gotta be League, right?
I mean, they say I would have to look at numbers because I don't know numbers.
Yeah,
but
No,
it's-
I'd
way
be
more
curious.
people.
We'll
way
look
more
at
people
that.
play League, but Dota 2 has like a higher payout for
yeah,
becoming
them,
like a
them guys get
professional.
paid. Them,
But League has more players.
they got that
it's more
Steam
accessible.
money to finance them.
Yeah.
Gabe Newell's like, I'm gonna go buy some knives and I'm gonna put this in the prize pot.
A good way to find it out would probably be like looking at Twitch, because like finding out who's still watching.
Well, I think that I'm pretty sure that you can actually
I
find the
think League's
numbers
up at
of
the top.
people that log in.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
League's
far
up
as
at the
I'm
top.
aware, League is the most played game. Second to
One
WoW.
up. Yeah. Yeah. There's always that one
Yeah.
that passes it when the game first comes out, but like it's.
Yeah.
I mean, WoW keeps shooting themselves in the foot. They're not gonna be around for much longer. Each expansion
giving
pack gets
everything
worse
away.
and worse, in my opinion.
If it means more RTSs from Blizzard, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I mean-
they kind of had a problem when they started getting away from their hardcore fan base.
Right.
'Cause
I mean,
they're-
I like. I'm of two sides for that though. Remember looking for raids without looking for raid?
Yep.
Like that
or
was
looking for
that was
It wasn't
terrible.
even looking for group.
looking for dungeon. Like you had to go to a meeting stone and you just like waited
No,
there.
dude, /2. You'd be in trade in Ogrimmar or something, like trying to get.
So yeah, they may have like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
well-
just when you go too far one way.
Right. Well, not only that, but like that was when I had time to play, and like, so that's the thing. Is like they were kind of catering towards people that didn't want to put as much time into it, and so that makes sense.
Right.
So they still want those subscriptions. Gotta get that money.
Gotta get them subs,
Gotta
baby.
get them subs, dude.
So, Black Friday deals. Got some hella Black Friday deals across the.
You guys
board.
ain't been playing anything?
I've just.
Me?
I mean, I've just been retro gaming a lot. You still on Black Ops?
Yep.
Still rocking the Black Ops, bro.
Still rocking the Black
Still
Ops,
rocking
dude.
that heist?
Yeah, it's the same. I mean, it's
Same
yeah,
shit.
Same shit, dude.
Yeah.
Still-
I hear that. I hear that.
Getting them levels, man.
I mean, I could sit here and talk about Red Dead Redemption because that's the only game that I've really
I
touched
like-
since we last talked.
Well,
but-
let's talk about that a little bit.
Hold on, because
Have you played much of it?
No, not much at all. I
Oh.
mean, barely. Basically, got my progress back.
I watched South Park.
Cool, man.
I was gonna say they mentioned a hell out of some Red Dead and South Park.
they've had 2 episodes now. Of like,
Oh, it's 2 of them now.
yeah.
Okay.
They went back to back on.
Did
them.
they? I seen the cop episode.
The new it was the same thing. So they like added on to the cop episode where Al Gore is like basically just going even further on the Man Bear Pig.
You put Red Dead Redemption 2, the cop from South Park, and Man Bear Pig in the same episode, and you got me. I haven't been watching like too many South Park like religiously.
They put Satan in the next one of the Red Dead Redemption, so they also added Satan in there as well.
They put Satan in Red Dead Redemption.
in the Red Dead Redemption episode.
Oh, okay.
I,
Yeah, so,
I was just waiting to go to like Valentine's Day. Hey guys, I'm Satan. Have you seen Saddam around here?
I mean, that's pretty much what they did with it, though.
That's funny.
Man Bear Pig. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but Man Bear Pig and Satan have a duel.
Fantastic.
So yeah, you gotta check
Sounds like a
that out.
blast. Yeah, go
Yeah,
check
you-
out that new episode of South Park.
I
It
was gonna
sounds pretty
say,
funny.
yeah, you mentioned Red Dead Redemption. That's literally the only thing I've had to do with that. So I figured I'd throw that in. But yeah, it was a good episode.
Yeah, I mean, the only news that I have is that I've shaved over a minute off of my Master Sword run for Zelda, Link to the Past.
Nice.
Pretty sweet.
How many minutes is that?
26 minutes and 6 seconds. is
Half
where
an
I'm at
hour.
now.
You can beat a game that I've never beaten.
Well, it's not. It's not the whole game. It's just. It's like a third of the game. You run it until the point where you get the Master Sword. So it's like a third of the game.
Oh.
So a full run of the game, I haven't tried it, but if I practiced it a bit, I could probably do it like 145, 150.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
Probably in that neighborhood. I haven't done it yet. I just need to kind of buckle down and do something past Master Sword here shortly, but yeah. 214th in the world. climbing up the rankings there and misspoke.
How many times
First
do you have
podcast.
to? How many times do you have to? Do you like restart? Obviously, like you start that up, and then do you ever like get like 5 minutes into it, and you're like, fuck, I gotta start over.
100%.
Like
A lot, yeah. I've gotten 17 minutes in before and had to do that. I've went all the way to the final boss.
So you're not
before
just
I
one
run
and
to
done
the,
in these things, like
No, hell no. So I've been on personal best pace runs within a minute or two of world records on the Master Sword, and then the final boss trolls the hell out of me. The premise is basically its head bounces you off of the island that you're on, and then you'll fall.
Is that the
And you have
final
to
boss
climb
for
back
the
up.
Master Sword run or final boss for the game?
Master Sword run.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because y'all know Ganon's a pig.
Right.
I did not know Ganon was no pig.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, my Zelda history's checkered, so like I picked up like Ocarina of Time is
Yeah.
like when Zelda started for me. I didn't know, and he was not a pig there.
Yeah.
Was he?
Well, he's
Pig-like.
like a boar. Yeah. A
Yeah.
boar demon.
Mine's kind of like that too, where it was the Skull Kid, because I played Majora's Mask for the most part. Like
Right.
I don't think I beat Ocarina of Time. I don't think I ended up beating that, but
Well, I mean, he starts off as Ganondorf in Ocarina, and then you defeat him as Ganondorf, and then he turns into Ganon.
Right,
the
Ganon
demon
dork,
form.
the way he be acting sometimes. Right, attitude problem with that guy.
Shots fired.
Can't fucking just leave
Shots-
Hyrule.
yeah.
Dude, Hyrule had nothing to do with anything. But
very peaceful place.
speaking of Zelda, I'm
the
hoping to
most part.
play Breath of the Wild very soon because for Black Friday they got a Switch deal with the Mario Kart Deluxe for
You can get both of them.
for $300. Or no, you get Mario Kart Deluxe and a Switch for $300, and I believe that's what I'm gonna be spending my money on this Black Friday.
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
I'm pretty excited. Well, because I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pre-order Super Smash Brothers Ultimate with the Ultimate Edition because it comes with the Pro controller, and then I'm pretty much hooked up. You know.
What's the Pro controller? I don't have. I'm not familiar with.
I've heard a lot of
Nintendo.
people talk highly of it. It's basically like their big boy controller. It's
Okay,
not
yeah.
the little
It's a full
dongle.
controller, you know.
Okay, so instead of having like a.
Although, truthfully, with the Joy-Cons,
Yeah.
do you have a Switch?
I honestly haven't bought the last 3 Nintendo products.
Okay, so I'm the Switch boy here.
Switch
so
boy?
if you take the Joy-Cons and you slip them into the plastic mold, essentially, that turns it into a controller, it's actually a great controller.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like that.
It's not bad at all.
And then you can also buy like one that like actually charges them and stuff. Like, I mean, I'd probably get that as like a second controller for my girlfriend to play Mario Kart against me or something.
Well, it comes with it.
So you can just.
Well,
beat her.
yeah, I'm just saying like I'll probably
Over
get the
and
other
over.
controller and use that as mine, and then let her use the Joy-Cons as the second controller.
Oh, right.
Because Daddy wants his big boy sticks.
Got it.
However, I found that I like to just, now that I've gotten used to it, I like to actually just use the Joy-Cons not connected to anything and just use it as a controller.
I didn't mind that with
It's
the
pretty
Wii
cool.
for certain games. The last Zelda I played, Skyward Sword, I didn't mind on. I'm waiting to get shit from somebody about.
Yeah, Skyward Sword's awful.
Mike, you can't see this, but Mike's eyes were just full of judgment and hate.
Judgment, hatred, vitriol.
Dude, after you get past 12 hours of tutorial, it's a kind of decent game.
Yeah, Mike, it becomes fun. I'm noticing a pattern with you.
When you're depressed,
Yeah, you just gotta keep going, just going through the grit and hatred of the game, and then you'll finally love it after you spend so much time in it.
Yeah.
and
I
then
don't
the
know.
game ends.
And then the game ends, right? Then
The credit roll.
Yeah.
Something about flying on a bird. I don't know.
There's like some scientific term of like once you spend so much time doing something, you start to like it.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Is it
I think
Stockholm
that's what
Syndrome's
it
when
is.
you're like?
It's like a hostage situation. Is what it refers
I mean,
to.
it's it's really close.
Yeah, and
yeah.
you like learn to love your captors.
Next
So
you know,
you were
you're,
like
feel for
Nintendo
them.
is your Stockholm.
next you know you're making out with like one of the McCoyle twins trying to get out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Always Sunny reference.
Drinking milk.
Yeah,
It's real hot. You got a bathrobe? You got a bathrobe. But see, this is all right. I was torn though, and maybe you guys can help me with this. I'm 90% sure I'm going with the Switch because I'm going to get a Switch. But also this Black Friday, and that deal is at Target and Best Buy have that deal.
Okay.
So if you want to Switch, I mean, you get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna have to get there
Come on, bro.
early though, because Mike's gonna be in line too, and he's probably gonna have like 4 little kids that he paid with
Snatching
him.
Dude,
So you can...
stiff arming them,
You're
throwing
right.
them down in the dirt. You're like, Mike, you've already bought yours. I'm like, yeah, I'm mostly just here to beat on kids, bro. Little fuckers have it coming.
I mean, Toys R Us is gone, so like, you know, you gotta get in somewhere.
Wow, dude.
That
You
used
just,
to be
you
my.
just really had to dampen the mood,
That's
huh?
what
That was
it
my
is.
kid punching temple. I would go Toys R Us and just sock 'em
Well,
up.
I was more like, I like the way they were going. I was saying like you were just trying to get like 5 or 6 of them, so you like paid little kids to stand in line with you.
Oh.
Yeah, but like punching kids, yeah, that's like.
Yeah, it's not that much of a logical leap.
I'm just saying, if you send your child out to get a Switch this motherfucking
careful.
Black Friday,
Be careful.
And they
give
come
them a
back with
mouth
bloody
guard.
nose.
Give them a mouth guard. So you care about their teeth. We're taking no prisoners.
You come walking home. And you walk in the front door. And you're just bleeding. You got a black guy. These fucking kids are savages.
Dude, if enough of them team up on you, enough of them.
You just can't fucking help these kids. I swear.
5 of them formed like Voltron and just whooped the fuck out of me. You guys ever watch BoJackman?
BoJack Horseman. Yeah.
The like 3 kids in the trench coat, like that pretend to be the adult. Yeah,
Haven't seen it.
Good shit.
Great
It's a
show,
pretty good
great
show,
show.
yeah.
Ringing endorsement
Solid
from
work.
the subcast for BoJack.
2 of 3.
Well, because my big thing is either that or what I really, the PlayStation VR, and I believe this deal is at Best Buy and Walmart. You can get a PlayStation VR,
Okay.
the headset.
All right.
You get the camera, which I already have the camera, but it's a redesign of the camera. I can pawn off the old one, whatever, yada yada.
Right.
2 motion controllers so you can actually play the games. You get motherfucking motherfucking Creed, which I don't know. I don't know anything about that. It's a VR game.
Boxing. I assume.
Boxing?
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
you get to be
dude.
you get to be Michael B. Jordan in virtual reality. Come
Put
on,
me in, coach.
I've been
yeah.
wanting to be Michael B. Jordan my whole life,
Yeah.
ever since I saw him in Wire. R.I.P. Wallace. Spoilers.
Jesus Christ.
Like, damn, he just fucked up season
Oh,
1 of The
man.
Wire.
Which is like only 10 years old, so it's no big deal.
If you haven't watched The Wire by now,
Yeah, right.
shame on you.
Shame on me.
Greatest show. Well, I know what Mike's getting for Christmas from me.
Oh, wait. Does
Is
it
there a
take
Black
like
Friday
12
deal for
hours to
that?
become enjoyable?
Dude, halfway through the first season, easily. The Wire's fire. But, and most importantly, have you ever... I know you've fucked around with Super Hot. Have you ever played
Oh, yeah.
Super Hot?
Oh.
You get Super
Super
Hot
Hot's dope.
VR, which is essentially the sequel to Super Hot. And Super Hot is like one of my favorite indie games of like last year, whenever it came out.
Okay.
It's been a couple 3
What
years,
was it?
something like
Like
that.
what?
It's
you don't even know the concept.
it's very polygonal, like
Yeah, it's essentially think Doom
Okay.
when all the graphics are turned off, how like speedrunners do it and shit,
Yeah.
where it's just like lines and polygons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like that, but
it's like a murder
nothing-
simulator
but nothing happens.
unless you move.
Nothing happens until you move. When you move, time moves. So you can stand there and like look around and figure out what your next move is.
It's like a puzzle shooter
I
basically.
gotcha, okay.
But there's
Yeah.
people shooting at you as well in a lot of them.
So you'll start in like a scenario and be like, all right, I gotta pop the guy to my left. His gun's gonna go up. Throw my gun at the other guy. Grab that dude's gun out of the air. Pop the other dude, but you like just do it all, and then they show it to you in real time at the end. And you're like, yeah, I'm a fucking badass.
yeah, it's really
It's
interesting.
like
It-
rewatching your gameplay of Max Payne, essentially.
Essentially.
kinda, yeah. But yeah, it's a really cool puzzle game, and in VR, I've seen people play it in VR, but I'd imagine it's a hell of an experience.
And like it's a completely redesigned game on VR. Like they
Yeah.
came up with a whole premise for it from because you finish it the regular Super Hot proper.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really want to play anything more Super Hot. I'm such a big fan.
There's something to be said about the VR in general. Like,
PlayStation like is out there at least getting the exclusives. It's maybe not the best VR headset out there, but
Yeah.
they're like getting the games you want to play. Resident Evil 7, come on now.
right.
I know Resident Evil 7. I've not played it,
Me either.
but I've seen so much of it that I feel like I've played all the way through it,
Right.
and I have like such a soft spot in my heart. Just
For Resident Evil.
yeah, in general,
Yeah.
just because 5 and 6 to me weren't good.
Resident Evil.
They weren't Resident Evil.
Resident
To me.
Evil.
Right.
What you buying? What you selling?
What are you selling?
For
I'll
me,
buy it at a high
for me, I think Resident Evil 5 is a good game, but
I mean, the co-op
it's a good
was
co-op.
enjoyable.
It's a good co-op game.
Absolutely.
We've discussed it before. For me, the gameplay is fine.
I had fun playing it.
You just, I hesitate to put a Resident Evil name on it.
It's definitely
if
not
it was named anything else,
It had a
was
really
great game.
un-Resident Evil ending.
If it was like a
Like
Metal
when you're
Gear,
in the level, like the lava part. Or
dude,
whatever.
you fuck Wesker up though, bro. You fuck Wesker up. I'm sure he's back in the next game, but you fuck him up for that
It's
game.
so weird. It's just, it just doesn't feel right.
Dude, I hope you
It
like
doesn't
quick time
match.
events, because that game is full of quick time events. But
Game is basically a series of quick time events.
When do you think there'll be a game that comes out where like everybody goes and buys a VR? Because right now it's like kind of slowly happening, and people are kind of getting it just like as the gimmick. But
do
like,
I think it's gonna be game or porn is probably better. Like the second it becomes
when they
easy
change-
to like hack porn into your PSVR.
yeah.
Because that's
Can you
like
already do that? I mean, I don't know.
you can, but you got to work around. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean it's a lot easier to do with like an Oculus. Speaking of which, there are Oculuses on sale.
Do you know how much they're running for?
$3.99 for Black Friday.
That'd be dope. My problem with that is I don't know if I have enough USB 3.0s.
Right.
I think you need like 3 or 4 of them, and I think I got like maybe 3 or 4 of them. Like that might be it. So,
But yeah, $400 for the Oculus Rift set. I think it's regular $600.
and I know
That's what I do.
Walmart's got like a 2-year-old HPV Pavilion gaming laptop for like $699 with a 1050 Ti in it. So I mean,
Ooh.
if you wanted like a quick
Yeah.
$700, you get a 1050 Ti.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna outperform most 1060s.
And as a guy who literally just upgraded to a 1050 Ti,
Yeah.
I can vouch for the quality
Is it
there.
running pretty good for you?
You
It's
should
a
let
really good card.
You should let Tim know. It wasn't Tim that was thinking about wanting to buy a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
I think that's a doorbuster. So you're gonna that would be a
There's
motherfucker.
actually, you know what? There's actually a lot of those. I actually looked up several and sent them to Tim, and a lot of them actually had a 1050.
I mean, anything at
TI
that
on
level
them,
or
yeah.
better, you're like at least gonna be able to fuck around.
Yeah. You want to? I mean, you're probably talking if it's what'd you say? It's $600-700.
Yeah,
You're probably getting i7 out of it at least.
it's
Or
either
it's like the
i5 or i7.
Yeah, I bet it's an i7. I mean, with the $700 price like that.
So,
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
I mean, then you're stuck with HPV Pavilion. It's probably like made out of plastic. I can't speak to quality of the thing. All I'm letting you guys know is that it's out there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anybody that's need a PlayStation 4 controller? Because they're like $40 for Black.
Xbox one badly.
I think Xbox is having it. Let me
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're having a deal on controllers, but I know that PUBG is gonna be $20, State of Decay $20, Sea of Thieves $30, and Forza Horizon 4, which just came out, and I can speak to how fucking great
Wait,
that game is.
You talked about it the last
Is
one.
$40.
What? Where is that?
So,
Where is this one? Where is it?
that's all Xbox One deals.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Or I mean, just be a genius and buy a shit ton of Game Pass because that's a fucking awesome. That's the one thing. I'm a PlayStation fanboy, and I love playing first-person shooters on my PC, but that Game Pass just keeps bringing me back to my Xbox. So
But Game Pass, I mean, how many titles are you really looking at with that?
game.
I do-
100 plus probably, and they just announced Xbox had a conference called XO18. They just brought it back. They used to do them back in the day for original Xbox or 360. And they just announced that they bought Obsidian, who made New Vegas and KOTOR 2.
Yeah.
And they're mostly a PC-focused thing, so there's going to be even more PC. I think they just announced Game Pass for PC or something like that. I know that they've got
Really?
cross-buy, because I've been playing Gears of War on my PC. But
Yeah.
Well, here's really
That's why I got
more to the
the Xbox
point.
controller.
The reason that I asked this question is because I went to Microsoft's website and it said browse the catalog for Game Pass here. Click on it, and there were something in the neighborhood of 15, 20 games on there.
No, they should. They got like at least 100. They're terrible at populating and just showing you the whole library. Like it's Xbox. They're like renowned for having the shittiest interface of all shitty interfaces. Good product, shitty interface.
Right.
Okay, I mean,
They just don't know how to surface it. I mean, I could be wrong. There's got to be at least 50 games, and
but you have Game Pass.
yeah.
When you get a chance, can you show me a screen or two, take a picture, send it to me, something, so I just kind of have an idea of what you're looking at there?
I mean, I could one of these days at work, I could show you. I got the Xbox app, and we can just go through the store.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because I mean, and you're getting all the new games. You're getting State of Decay 2, and I had Xbox Game Pass, so I had State of Decay 2 on my Xbox, but I got to play it for free on my PC. Like, it just all ties up pretty.
It's cool to it's cool to be able. I had the PlayStation version of it. I don't remember what it was called because I had it on my
PlayStation Now.
Yeah, PlayStation Now.
And the cool thing about that is you can remote play your PlayStation onto your PC, which I used to do. Like when I was at my girlfriend's house, or something, just bring a PlayStation controller, plug it in, and do the remote play.
It was just really cool to be able to like go on there and play like just pop up a game out of nowhere like God of War, and I just randomly popped on God of War.
If you want to play
any, went on that, played it.
Yeah, I did like the 1 month free trial of PlayStation Now. Right, I don't know. It was immediately when it came out, but I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of stuff on there that I didn't find that incredible, but it was really cool to. You ever just get that urge? I want to play this kind of game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and you just. Oh, I don't have it. Well, I don't want to buy it. It's $20, $30.
Right.
Well, hey, I've got PlayStation Now. I can just pop up. You just get the weird urge. I want to play a golf game.
Right.
You know, just something strange, and it's right at your fingertips. Really cool, but PlayStation Now, it's a steep price, man. It's like $20 a month or something.
Yeah,
20 or 30.
Yeah, I don't know what
that neighborhood.
I think it's like 15 or 20, but yeah, it's not $10.
Yeah, I know when it first came out, it was nearer to 30.
Right.
And it's for me, that's not.
Speaking of good deals on subscriptions, I'm pretty sure they're doing a year of PlayStation Plus for $40 at. I'm not too sure where at, but I'm pretty sure that'll probably be everywhere. Last year,
if it's a PlayStation, they'll have it in most places.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even the PlayStation stores run.
I was gonna say you might even be able to just pull it right on the network.
Yep.
What is it though? You didn't.
A year of PlayStation.
A year for $40.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's solid.
You're gonna do it either way. Might as well just do it now. Renew once, because I did it last year. I think they had close to the same deal, or like $60 or $50, but whatever it is, might as well buy in bulk. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a PlayStation 4? How about PlayStation 4 with Spider-Man? 1 terabyte, PlayStation Slim.
What do they
get?
Yeah,
$199.
$199.99. Yeah.
What?
Is that running anywhere besides GameStop? Because I saw GameStop is.
They're trying.
Promoting the hell out of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all from GameStop's website, but I'm sure if GameStop's doing it, Target might be doing it.
Yeah, Best Buy probably.
Did they win any awards in that game? I heard it was really good.
Which one?
The Spider-Man game.
Overshadowed by God of War and RDR2.
I would maybe put it over. For me personally, I can understand why. I mean, God of War was fucking a good game. Like, and for being a God of War game, you're like, oh shit, this is like not just me ripping Hydra's heads off. Like, oh my god. But I'm not saying.
What more could you want? Really?
I'm not gonna publicly say on a podcast that I cried at the end of the Spider-Man game, but maybe like I can see why people.
Maybe he got a little emotional.
I can see why people would tear up at the end of that game. Is all I'm saying. Right. I really like Spider-Man.
Yeah. Like I said, I heard it was really good.
I've been dying to get back in the DLC, but I mean now I'm about to buy a Switch, be smashing on the Smash Bros.
Right. Why would you do anything else?
Why would
that might be a forever game right there. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Melee is.
Yeah, it really is.
For some people.
It really is.
They are playing Melee right now on a CRT. You're like, dude, where are you getting these TVs? And they're like, dude, we gotta fix them. Like, we just take a screen from that one, a screen from... Like, we're at the point where we're making our own CRTs.
That reminds me, just got my 4K TV, a week and a half ago, talking with Beck about how I'm improving my PB on A Link to the Past. And he just starts laughing. What are you laughing about? Hey, man, you just got a 4K TV, you got a PS4 Pro,
new graphics card,
and you're still playing the same fucking game. He's like, you live your best life, man. It's just funny to me. I'm like, yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah. I just imagine him getting it all plugged in, calling his wife, and hey, babe, look at the HDR support on TV. It looks beautiful. Yeah. All right, now turn this shit off. We're going back to this. Like.
Yeah. I'll be in my computer room. I need to go speedrun A Link to the Past from 1992.
Yeah, these pixels look amazing.
Right.
I also know that if you got a Costco membership, if you're lucky enough to be a Costcoer, They got a 65. This isn't really
I want
gaming
a
related.
Costco. Yeah, I want a Costco
My-
here. Side note, but go ahead.
My girlfriend works at Costco, so
Does she? Yeah.
free memberships
What
all
the
day,
fuck?
every
Costco's
day.
incredible.
They're selling a 65-inch 4K Vizio for $1,400. It's a
Did they pay you to put that in here?
no, but
Okay.
Presented by
Just making
Costco.
It's like my girlfriend works at Costco, so like I don't know if he's getting any.
how much did I
I
say?
feel like you have to tell us.
How much
like,
did I say the HP Pavilion was? It's $599. So it's for $600 you
Oh,
get.
that ain't bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That ain't bad at all.
So typically it's about $230 off.
Do you have it pulled up there?
Yeah, I got.
Does it
pulled
say
up.
the specs?
Yeah, it's a 15.6-inch laptop from HP.
It's got the 1050 Ti.
It's got the 1050 Ti.
Does it have any processor?
It probably
information
doesn't go into
RAM?
detail on the front there.
no,
'cause,
it does
yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's usually how they sell stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's like the least amount of detail as possible.
Yeah, don't
I
say
hate
too
that.
Yeah,
much.
don't say yeah.
Yeah, and then you
It's a
open.
computer,
Yeah,
and people are like, "Hey, do you guys have that computer?" And they're like, "Yeah, we know exactly what you're talking about. Come
Yeah.
over here." Like, it doesn't need any specs. I don't need to explain anything.
there was some guy at this for sale group that my wife goes to, selling a laptop. Started the bid at like $50, and it had a trash processor, like 4 gigs of like DDR2,
Wow.
and all this other nonsense. I mean, it was garbage. It didn't even have an i3 in it. It was like a step up from Celeron.
Okay.
Like, you'd
that's
get in a
like
netbook.
the oldest, yeah.
Yeah, that you'd get in a netbook, and or it's like Atom or some shit like that. But yeah, it's like trying to sell it for like $50
$50, yeah.
with just as little information as he could give.
Yeah.
4 gigabytes of RAM, quad core
Right.
processor. I'm like,
Dude, remember-
congratulations, it's a quad core processor. I'm
Quad
like,
core Celeron.
my phone is an octa-core. Like, you're
Remember-
not impressing me.
Remember when 4 gigs of RAM was like it was never particularly good, but remember when it was an acceptable amount? You're
I'm
like,
gonna tell you something real quick, dude. I remember adding 256 megabytes to my computer for an upgrade,
Mike,
bro. Like,
10 years ago.
now GPUs.
4 gigs of DDR3 10 years ago was fire in a laptop, bro. What you talking about?
You're like
10 years ago, though.
You're like running Naxxramas. You're like, all right, how many Dragon Kill points do I got to roll for this?
Yeah.
But that Vizio is typically $2,000, so for $1,400 you get $600 off a 4K fucking 65-inch fucking Vizio.
I mean, if you're
Yeah,
looking for something like that, that's probably not an awful deal. But
if you're looking to pay Link of the Past, you know.
yeah,
If you're trying to get
if
into
you're
all
trying to
that.
get 65
yeah, if you're trying to get serious
inches
about it, yeah.
worth of that kind of goodness,
Yeah.
that's
you're
the
gonna,
deal.
You're gonna need that.
That's the Jimmy Jam right there.
You're gonna need that.
Hey, all I'm saying is, why would you play another game when there's the perfect game that already exists?
That's your forever game, bro. It might not be everybody's forever game, but that's your forever game.
I don't know, man.
it's
There's
never-
still a big community out
Yeah,
there.
like a
just
retirement
saying.
home, like they're like, Dad, we're gonna put you in retirement league. They got Link to the Past.
Hey,
They
I
got-
get
they
my
got Zelda.
SNES Classic.
As long as they got that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm a SNES boy.
Back in my day, you played one video game for Apple.
Right. Yeah, I'm still playing Final Fantasy VI.
Dude, you guys hear the big news?
No, what?
All three,
I mean, I heard a lot of
all
big
three
news, but
Final
yeah.
Fantasy 13s are backwards compatible on Xbox, guys. So
No
Yeah,
way.
yes,
Wow.
the beloved classics. I'm like, why did you guys waste your
So
time?
Hallway Simulator 1, 2, and 3 are all on the Xbox backwards compatible.
Well, to understand the Final Fantasy 13, you got to go back 1,000 years before the Final Fantasy even started. First, there was a seal, right? And they fought the Maseals.
Right.
And then the Maseals overpowered the Seals. And I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to at this point? That's Final Fantasy.
I just
13.
want to
Like
run
extra
straight
details, yeah.
until a fight comes up.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just want my pouty emo boys with big swords.
I'm trying to remember which one 13 was.
That's one with like lightning and.
Brown
Okay,
haired
yeah,
chick.
yeah, with Vanille and
The black guy that had chocobo in his fro.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
What's that
Yeah.
dude's name? That dude's the only dude in 13 worth
It's the
of
only
shit.
one that I remember.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, I can't remember.
I don't want to guess. That could go like down a dark road.
He reminds me of Afro Thunder from Ready to Rumble Boxing.
Where the fuck is that at? Who got the right to Midway Games? Warner Brothers? Hey, dear Warner Brothers, Afro fucking Thunder.
Can we also get another Blitz?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
If I wanted 2 dream games for them to make a new one of, it would be Ready to Rumble Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
100%. Blitz. You got to get Blitz in there.
Throw Blitz.
Blitz is
Alright,
fantastic.
Alright, my forever game. Ready to Rumble round 2.
Yeah.
Leah Lou, or whatever that girl was.
Yeah.
The girl with the white outfit, with the
Yeah.
short hair. That was my chick, bro. I'd fuck anybody up.
So
We're doing cash games right now.
yeah. If you could play like one game for the rest of your life, though, that's what it would be.
No.
What game would it be?
I don't think I have a game that I
Dude,
can
you
play.
have you have one game left.
Okay.
Like you only can play one game for the rest of your life.
Tetris.
Shut up.
Tetris.
I don't believe you.
Tetris is the most perfect game
Are
ever
you
made.
serious? You would
Yeah.
really pick Tetris?
Probably. What game can you play in, like, forever?
I don't know. Whatever
Infinitely,
game like
yeah.
you really like to play.
Tetris.
Seriously.
I mean, you could play Donkey Kong infinitely.
Billy Mitchell says otherwise. I don't know what Billy Mitchell says.
I've met one person that would honestly answer that Tetris, and that's Jack Grundy.
I like Tetris.
It's like astonishing. He's like watching
Another
an autistic
reason.
kid, like,
Another
play.
reason
It's,
to
like,
get
incredible.
that. Another reason to get that $250 bundle.
Yeah.
You get the VR headset. You go out and buy Tetris Effect. You support a fucking awesome game. I want that game
that's
so
for sure.
bad.
Wait, did you say $250 bundle?
Yeah.
I thought it was more than that. I thought you said it was $300 for some reason.
Oh, if I did, I apologize. It's $250. The bundle is normally $350. It's $100
okay.
off.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
get it's
That's
everything
really
you
good.
could ever need.
I may have just misunderstood. I just, for whatever reason.
I'm just
in my
saying-
head.
There's the reason I'm emphasizing so much is because I've spent all week going back and forth, going, oh, I'm gonna buy a Switch now because
Right.
it has to happen. Smash Bros is coming out in December.
Yeah. No. You know what though? I don't want to buy one system just for one game. Like it just doesn't. That's the
We got
only thing-
Mario,
Don't care.
dude.
All that Mario games, like, are done. I'm done with the Mario games.
PC gamer boy over here.
I've got to say, I didn't care for Galaxy
Yeah.
or Galaxy 2 or even Sunshine.
Hot takes.
I
I
didn't.
mean,
I didn't.
Sunshine's
care for that.
understandable. That's
I
a
didn't-
buggy
I
piece
played
of shit.
Sunshine.
I didn't care for much of
I like
any
all
of the
the-
Mario games since the N64.
I like the
Yeah.
Really
That's what it is.
the new Super Mario Bros. Have you played them? They're pretty good.
stomping all over my thing, man.
Oh, were you about to, is that where you're going with it?
No. What I was gonna say is that Odyssey feels a lot like 64.
The new one does.
Yeah, Odyssey feels a lot like
Odyssey.
a
I
lot
think so,
like
honestly, yeah.
it feels a lot like Super Mario
Like the
64.
64.
It just there's a lot more rewards in it. So you play 64 and there's 6 stars in the level and then you get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
Same thing.
Odyssey, there's gonna be like 40 power moons in that level.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot more exploration to
Same
do.
On a real note,
But it
though,
does feel a lot more like 64.
Yeah.
on a, how Zelda is like your like early game, your forever game. You really like Zelda. You, from my understanding, Mike basically bought a Switch to play Breath of the Wild. You're pretty much you two are the big Zelda guys.
Yeah.
Mario, like for me, the only reason I hesitated to say Tetris when you asked for my forever game
Yeah.
is because it was Tetris or Super Mario 3. Like Super Mario, like
Oh, I love Super Mario. I mean,
Worlds
anybody's gonna love
Worlds
game,
the second
yeah.
best
Yeah.
in my opinion. Hot take. 3's the best.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I
Yeah.
would swap those two.
Hold
No,
on.
that's not a hot take though. That's
I
the
would
generally
agree. I would agree
accepted.
with that.
That's
like
the
as far
general
as all Mario
consensus.
games. Like as far as
I
all Mario
think
games, like
Super
3?
Mario 3 is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm a
almost
world
inclined to
world
agree.
guy, but I'm definitely not going to sit here and say that 3 is not great because it's fantastic.
Mine's between 64 and 3, I want to say, and Super Mario is really close.
Just like the original,
No,
or
with
are
Super,
you talking about World?
Super Mario World. That's
World?
what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
World was the SNES one with Yoshi.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, Super Mario World.
yeah. I'm a world guy, but 64 and 3, I can't
I
say
beat
those
that
are
game
incorrect
all to living
answers.
hell, though. I'm gonna tell you that. Like the Super Mario World.
Oh yeah.
Every aspect of it. I got to the part where you got the really weird world.
The star?
After Star World.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the negative zone. Or
Special-
There's
whatever.
like a
Special
yeah,
zone.
like there's a middle zone in the star zone.
Yeah, when you get up there, there's the Japanese SNES symbol,
Yeah.
and it says special across the top,
Yeah.
and then you just walk a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, my brother and I
love. Yeah,
we
that was a
we
good game.
would see how quickly we could get to Star Road when we were kids. That was a big thing, and then complete Star Road and stuff like that. So yeah, we beat the hell out of the thing too.
And for me, like, I still play my 2DS like almost every day. Like, I like being able the idea that I can just like throw everything into my bag, go to my girlfriend's house, you know, she's using TV. She's watching The Haunting of Hill House. I'm like, oh shit, there's ghosts in this motherfucker. But I'm also, you know, I'm also playing in handheld mode too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's another good series.
I've not found a really great amount of titles for the Switch. I want to love the Switch.
Any small indie game.
I want to love the Switch so badly. I just can't find.
That's what I'm saying. I want to buy a game. I want to buy this. I want to buy a Nintendo system, but I have like with their prior record of like the crappy games that they just keep putting out. Like I'm just like, there's no reason for me.
Dude,
to buy
they've had like 2 years. I don't know. The Switch is pretty awesome.
First of all, Breath of the Wild is breathtaking. Like, it is breathtaking.
Oh, yeah. And that was the reason why a lot of people bought the system. But what came out after? That's my question.
Odyssey is very good.
Okay, Odyssey.
There's
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Alright, Mario Kart, right.
Smash Bros.
I mean, come on, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, where's the new stuff?
I don't disagree.
Next year, we're getting Animal Crossing and Pokemon.
That's what they keep doing the same thing, though. They keep bringing out, like, with their new Nintendo system, like, hey, look, another game that's the same thing as we brought out last time we brought out another system.
I will say this. They did reboot, like, Mario Party.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Super Mario Party.
Bro. We're gonna play some Mario Party.
It's actually
I get it. I love Mario Party. It's a great game. I'm just saying I can go buy another system and play the same game.
It feels like the original Mario Party, but turned up to like 100.
Dude, where are you gonna play the same game? You can play your
The older
Xbox
systems.
and play Fusion Frenzy.
I'm saying
Oh,
I can go.
There's a part of me that's been thinking about buying a GameCube.
That's
Wish
what I'm
I never
saying.
sold mine.
Yeah.
GameCubes are fucking awesome.
What a good console. So underrated.
Phenomenal.
So underrated.
We did not appreciate
That was a really good
how we
console,
should have.
yeah.
No, everyone just wanted to dog on the controller.
And then
truthfully, that controller
That
was
was
not that
expensive.
bad.
And look what they did. They went and made the Wii because of that.
Yeah, look what you did.
We could have got the GameCube too, the Game Triangle.
The Game Sphere.
Side note here, I remember Bobby Holbrook telling me back in the day, like, dude, the next one's gonna be the Game Sphere, and they're gonna like be able to play any game, and it's gonna have cartridges for like Super Nintendos and stuff like that. I'm like, oh,
Are you talking about an emulator?
No, he was talking about the next. Basically,
PC, are you talking about PC?
That's what he was talking about, basically. Yeah.
Are you talking about the Redcon 5 or whatever that is? But I mean, new Pokemon come out next year. I think we would be remiss not to bring up.
Are you talking about the game or are you talking about the movie?
I was just gonna say, I think we'd be remiss to talk about the
Detective
movie.
Pikachu.
Dude, how are they gonna make Deadpool / Pikachu?
I didn't think that was gonna work for me, and then I watched the trailer.
Is there any limit to Ryan Reynolds and what he can do?
It felt okay. I don't even know how, because I went into that fully expecting to listen to it.
I thought it was
and think
fake.
to myself,
I thought it was fake too.
I did too, and think to myself, that's fucking Deadpool or that's Ryan Reynolds. But for whatever reason, they made it work with that character, and I don't know how.
How come the first shot at making like a Nintendo proper I by no stretch think it's gonna be like my favorite movie of all time, but the fact that they're like there's a chance that they may make a decent movie out of this, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Some of the Pokemon look like they're like made of like monster juice though. Some of them scare the fuck out of me.
I feel as though it could potentially actually be a pretty good movie. It does not look bad.
Dude,
I'm not even mad about it. I'm mad that I'm not even mad about it.
In the trailer, they show almost all my favorite Pokemon except for like Dragonite. Yeah. Like we get Bulbasaur, you get Jigglypuff. Boom, boom. My two top favorite Pokemon. First off, Jigglypuff main Smash Bros. Come and get it. I'll whoop you. I'll whoop you with the puff.
Calling him
the
out.
tough puff. The tough puff. And then they show Greninja. Like they all look pretty. I don't know.
I might have to put down Zelda long enough to take you up on that challenge.
You can still play as Link, so you're good, man.
Dude, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can play as like 5 different Links.
Yeah, you can still play as Link, so you don't have to like put it down all the way.
Yeah, I'll just push it to the side and pick up a different controller to control Link.
Yeah, control it.
He's like, and when I'm done with that, I'm going back to Breath of Wild.
Yeah, once I whip that ass, I'm going right back to A Link to the Past.
First off, Jigglypuff don't take no L's. Not once, not never. In my adult life, I've been this close several times to getting a Jigglypuff tattoo. I just want to throw that out there.
What's stopping you? Can I ask? Like, is it
finances mostly?
Finances, all right. Because I mean, it's just a circle. You know what I mean? Like, how much you gotta talk to the guy? Like, dude, listen, all it is a circle, man.
Maybe a microphone. You can just make that.
A couple music notes, yeah.
Jigglypuff.
That'd be good. I think you should do it. Next podcast we're gonna do a special zone
live tattooing
for Mike.
Join my GoFundMe called Give Me
Anyone that
Jigglypuff.
wants to throw $5 down on bet getting a tattoo of Jigglypuff,
I will put money on it. I will definitely.
I tell you what, if we can raise $50,
I'll finance the rest from there. Fuck
if
it,
we
I'll
can
get a
raise
Jigglypuff.
$50 from the listeners,
Okay.
whatever you want to donate, whatever anyone wants to donate,
Yeah.
if we can raise $50, Beck's getting a tattoo of Jigglypuff.
That is amazing.
And it could be my forearm. It could be a visible spot.
Contact us at thesubstitutegamers@gmail.com.
We'll have the link for.
I'll have to set up my Venmo.
Yeah, we'll have.
But yeah.
Yo, Cash App.
Jigglypuff me. Oh yeah, for Cash App, use my referral code. No, but seriously, yo. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped about that. I mean,
about your Jigglypuff tattoo.
Also, we should mention before we forget, next week we won't have an episode because of Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna take a week off.
I'll be back with Switch impressions or PlayStation VR impressions or fuck it, both of their impressions.
Oh shit, dude!
I just threw my phone.
Yeah, you might need a new phone instead.
All right, never mind. Here are my reviews on the new iPhone next week.
Yeah. I think
That's
we pretty
about-
much
yeah,
covered
that's
all the
about
bases there. So, you got anything else back?
No, I mean you've been speed running. Josh has still been playing Black Ops.
I need to.
Hey, when he gets stuck, he gets stuck, man. I'm kind of the same way.
Speaking of Forever Games, have they added anything to that? Anything live yet? Oh, PUBG's coming out for PlayStation, and if you buy it, you get a Nathan Drake outfit. You want to kill people on an island as Nathan Drake?
Yeah.
They keep adding skins to that. I think it's a good idea.
Too late. And it's becoming free on Xbox with the Game Pass. So once
Playing
again,
PUBG
too
over
late.
a year after it's been cool.
Yeah, I kinda love it.
Well, if I'm gonna play, I just feel like Blackout mode, is probably where I'd probably put my time in from here on out.
Yeah.
Fortnite's fine. I don't like building.
There's better options.
They just did a good job of.
There's too many other options.
And they had to see it coming. I don't know.
Bro.
PUBG fumbled the ball for too long.
Yep.
That being said, I'm probably gonna go home and play some PUBG.
Yeah.
Or Destiny.
Or Destiny.
You're gonna play Destiny.
Or some other game I criticize and then go home and love.
You're gonna play Destiny.
Right.
All right. Thanks for listening to the Substitute Gamers podcast. Please get your donations in
Jigglypuff
for the
tattoos.
Jigglypuff tattoo. Substitutegamers@gmail.com.
Make this happen.
At the Substitute Gamers or Facebook.com/the legit Substitute Gamers. Get those in. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you in a